What you are looking at is the spec screen, or the system information screen on my Linux test system, which right now is running Ubuntu release 20.10. 21.04 is out, and even though it has been out since the end of April, it's taken it almost 2 months to be available for upgrades. Mostly due to Canonical's own stupid decisions and prioritizing entirely the wrong things in the face of a global freaking pandemic, like galaxy braining absolutely everything with regard to releasing it. I'm not even really sure they're done galaxy braining everything, but I figure before they decide to indiscriminately yank upgrades out from underneath everybody, simply because of a small bug that affects a whole of 2 people who would ever use their product, we're going to go ahead and upgrade the system to 21.04, which I checked. It should be available now. Of course, it wants authentication for no reason whatsoever. You know, one of the big touted features that Linux shills love to shill about it is the fact that Linux is so much more secure than Windows is. But I almost wonder if that's completely untrue just because of all these prompts that keep popping up that force people into the habit of typing in their password for just about anything. You know, I find it hard to believe that there's not a way to fake that and get somebody's password, nor do I think that it's entirely out of line to install something and somebody is just going to willingly and blithely just give you their details because they do it all the time. It's like the user account control in Windows. It's not like I'm saying Windows is any better. I'm sure some Linux shell is going to get on my case about that, because it's not. But is Linux objectively more secure? Not really. It's just different. Okay, after one reboot and removing old packages and giving it my password again, now we have the dialog box that we want to see if we want to upgrade this. Now we just got to hope that the upgrade tool is not going to royally screw everything up. Given all of the show-stopping bugs with this upgrade process that there have already been, I'm not holding my breath. However, this is a test machine, it's got no data on it, so I am well and truly prepared to reload from scratch if I have to. The only thing that's really custom about this is the desktop background, and you know, I can easily change that. So here, we'll run upgrade. And it's going to ask for my password again, even though, look, there's a key right there. I have already given it my freaking password. Unbelievable. You know, people got massively upset over Windows Vista's user account control and how it asked for permission to do every little single thing. How different is this? Except in this case, instead of just having to simply press allow or cancel, you have to enter in your dang password. So it's worse. That's what I'm getting at here. It's unbelievable. Okay, so here are the release notes, which I read very carefully, I assure you. And here we go. Now, the one credit I'm going to give to the distribution upgrade tool for Ubuntu is I've never actually had this fail. Actually, that's not true. I had it fail once. But the reason why it failed in that case is because it was on a virtual machine with a partition size that was too small, and I ran it out of disk space, which obviously is going to be a problem. I mean, what do you think is going to happen? So, it does work. But we'll see. Again, I am more than eminently prepared to reload from scratch if I have to. I wonder if it's stalled out. I can't see any progress. Looks like it's done, but yet it's not done. It's another very typical Linux-ism. Things look like they're done, but they're not. You know, it's not like it's not 2021. It should be a little smarter than that. It should be able to figure that out. Oh well. Okay, here we go. Do you want to start the upgrade? 7 packages are no longer supported. Boo freaking who. 2 are going to be removed, 124 installed, 1400 whatever are going to be upgraded. 1209 megabytes. It will take 2 hours and 33 minutes with a 1 megabit DSL connection and 1 day, 22 hours with a 56K modem. Okay, guys, do you think that you maybe should update that for like 2021? I mean, 1 megabit DSL connections are definitely still a thing, which is unfortunate, but it is. I don't think there's a whole lot of folks that are still using 56K modems, and I don't think those are the kinds of folks that are going to be running these kinds of upgrades. So, yeah. It's not 2003 anymore. Start the upgrade. Why not? Again, I have no real progress indication. I don't know what it's downloading. It'd be kind of nice if it told me. I guess we'll just wait for it. The time is now 12:59 a.m. We'll see how long it takes to finish. Well, it's 1 o'clock according to this. But, you know, having a million clocks in here, each one of them says something different. We'll call it 1 o'clock. Okay, 1:22. 22 minutes from start of download to finish of upgrade. It's not really that bad, especially when you consider that normally it tells you that it's going to take an hour or more. You know, even though it's not 20 years ago. I think 22 minutes is pretty decent. You also have to consider the system does have an SSD in it. Which is why it's so fast. You can see that there are definite changes to the appearance that I'll probably have to modify, which I'm going to just go ahead and do. Maybe. There we go. That's more like what I had it set to before. Have a look. We can see that we are now running the latest and greatest release, which is pretty much going to do it for this video. So, thank you for watching my incredibly snarky 21.04 upgrade video. If you've got any comments, feel free to leave them down below.